Hey y'all, it's Kiki. Welcome back to my channel, and today I want to come at you guys really quick with my current favorites. Y'all, everything that I'm going to show y'all in this basket I have been just like loving so much for the past couple months. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so first I'm going to show y'all two primers that I have been loving, and the first one y'all know all about because I had to go and get a backup of this primer. So the first primer that I've been loving is by Fenty Beauty, and here's what it looks like. Y'all, this primer is amazing. Okay, like it's really moisturizing. My foundation really clings to this primer, and it allows my foundation to last all day long. I just love the feel and the finish of this primer, and I love the way my foundation application applies whenever I wear this primer. It is so good. It has a pump. I love the way it smells. It smooths on the skin beautifully. My face feels so nice and moisturized and plump whenever I use this primer. I love it. I will forever keep this primer in my collection because it goes so well with every liquid foundation and powder foundation that I own. I just love this stuff so much. I can see a tremendous difference in my foundation application whenever I don't use this primer, and I do try to use like some of the other primers in my collection, but I do see a difference when I'm not using the Fenty Beauty. So I love this so much, and in conjunction with this primer I use the Revlon photo ready pore reducing primer that looks like this. And y'all, this primer right here is so good as well. So normally what I do is I put the Fenty Beauty primer all over my face, and then I take a pump of this and I concentrate this primer like on my cheek area where I have most of my pores. So y'all, when I tell y'all that my foundation application is so gorgeous, and I know that it is partly because of these primers right here. So yeah, I just love these two. I cocktail these babies and they are just bomb.com. So then next, y'all, foundation. And I promise y'all, I'm not sponsored by Fenty. I wish I was, honey, but I'm not. But the Fenty Beauty foundation, y'all, when I tell y'all, I love this foundation like so much. I love it by itself, y'all. I really love it to use it as a mixer foundation, and I'm going to show y'all the two foundations that I pretty much use to mix with this. And y'all, I have this foundation in the shade 390. So y'all, the two foundations that I love to mix in with this Fenty is the Dior Skin Star foundation that looks like this. Alright, and then the Revlon Color Stay that looks like this. When I tell y'all, these combos are just absolutely gorgeous. Like for a whole, I know for a whole almost month, I was rocking these two mixed together. And I'm like, oh my god, I need to switch it up. I need to use something else because I'm going to just use these up. So I was like, let me see how it mixes in with the Dior Skin. So I started mixing these two. And when I tell y'all, I was just so in love. Like, oh my gosh, the finish is so beautiful. Let me just tell y'all, if y'all don't own this, you need to go and get it because this foundation just mixes so well with other foundations. Y'all, just don't mix the same, okay? Trust me, I am the queen of mixing foundations, and all of them just do not play well together. So when I have a foundation that plays well with my others, it just makes me so happy. All right, y'all, so then next for my powder, I have been loving this powder right here, y'all, and this is the Lancome Duel Finish powder. Like, this has been my jam, y'all, and this powder right here has been in my collection for a minute, and I decided to pull it out and use it. So it comes with a little powder puff that says Lancome, and here is what the powder looks like. And y'all, I have been using this powder to set those foundations that I just showed you, and when I tell y'all, the finish is just out of this world. And let me tell you how I do it. So I've been using my beauty blender, well, not beauty blender, I've been using my Eco Tools sponge, which is also another favorite. Like, these sponges are everything, and I showed y'all these sponges in my last drugstore haul. Y'all, when I tell you, I don't even grab for my beauty blenders, I don't grab for my Real Techniques. These sponges right here freaking amazing. Okay, amazing. But anyway, y'all, I use this sponge to apply those foundations that I just showed you. And then what I do is I take the sponge, okay, the wet sponge, and I go into this powder and I use that to set. And when I tell y'all the finish is just immaculate, I'm going to have to come back on and show y'all because the finish is gorgeous. And you can use this powder right here by Lancome, wet or dry. And I've never ever used it wet until here recently. And it is gorgeous. When I tell y'all, it is so beautiful, y'all. Whenever I wear this powder with those foundations, I always get compliments because it just looks so flawless. It almost looks too flawless. It's just gorgeous. It photographs beautifully. It's just pretty, y'all. I'm gonna have to come back on and show y'all, but this has been my jam right here, like my jam. And this also looks really good with the Tint Idol foundation. So yeah, if you're looking for a really great powder that you can use wet or dry, that's going to give you an absolutely flawless look, you have to go and get this. All right, y'all, so next up, these powders right here by Maybelline. Absolutely gorgeous. They are the Fit Me Loose powders. Oh, beautiful, y'all. So y'all, deep, I use deep to set under my eyes and talk about just beautiful. Like the finish is absolutely gorgeous. It just makes your under eyes look so smooth, so freaking smooth. It just lays so nicely over top of concealer or foundation. Just gorgeous. This powder is finely milled. It's super duper soft. It does not give you a flashback. It is just beautiful. Like Maybelline did the damn thing when they formulated these powders. They are gorgeous. And I also use them to set my entire face. And normally I mix the two to use it all over my face to set, because dark is too dark and deep is kind of too neutral like. So when I mix the two, they look amazing like all over. So y'all, I love these powders. If you're into like setting powders, loose setting powders, you have to go and get these. They are really inexpensive and they look amazing on the skin. You have to. And if you have large pores like I do, these powders, they do a great job with camouflaging your pores, and they just look so beautiful over your foundation. Like any foundation that you wear, these powders, they look so amazing over your foundation. Okay, so you have to go and get them. Okay, so in my last video I was telling you guys about this Eco2's brush right here, and I don't know which video is going to be up first, but anyway, y'all, this facial brush is by Eco2's and I freaking love it. I was trying to wait to show you guys this brush in a haul, but I just couldn't wait. Okay, so as you can see, it is a manual brush, and normally what I do is I put my, I wet the brush first and I put my cleanser on and I just go in and exfoliate my face. And y'all, this brush is everything. Like the bristles are so soft and it just feels so good whenever I'm massaging it into my skin, the cleanser. Like the bristles, I just can't get over how soft they are. They're densely packed, and y'all, I just love this little tool. I freaking love it. And I got this from Walmart and it was like, I think 10 bucks. So you can't beat it with a stick. And it's really easy to clean. Again, I can't get over how soft the bristles are. And so it just feels really relaxing when I'm going in and exfoliating my skin. It's so gentle that you can use it every day. I apologize for not having the packaging, y'all. I threw the packaging away. But I am going to go and get a replacement brush. Not that this one needs to be replaced right now, but I want to have a backup. So I am going to go and get another one, and when I do, y'all follow me on Snap because I'll show y'all what it looks like on Snap. But y'all, oh gosh, I love this so much. Like, oh, I just pamper my skin at night. I just love to wash my makeup off and cleanse my skin at night. It's the best feeling ever. So like I told y'all, I just wet it and it gets really soft. It's soft even dry, but it gets extra soft when it's wet. I put my cleanser on there and I just massage my skin. Get that blood circulating through my skin and it feels amazing. So I love this little tool. If y'all see this at your local drugstore, pick it up because it is awesome. And again, it's by Eco2's. Okay, and although it looks really short, like it's really easy to grip and hold even when it's wet. Like you won't have any issues with it falling out of your hand because like the grip is really nice. And so I just go in just like this and have my little spa night. So yeah, I love this little tool right here. So that's that. Y'all, this powder by Becca is everything. I featured this in a favorites video a while ago and it's still a favorite, y'all. I use this powder like every single day. Like, I'm serious. Even when I use that Fit Me powder, I still go over top of it with this powder because this powder by Becca, oh, it just gives you the most prettiest natural glow under your eyes. I love it, y'all. So this is called the Becca Soft Light Blurring Powder, and I'm telling you, that is exactly what this powder does, and it's in the shade Golden Hour, and I just love it so much. It's just like the prettiest powder. Like every single time I wear this, I'm not kidding y'all, like I always get like compliments on my skin. Like it never fails, and I'm like, it's this powder. It is this powder. Like regardless of when I wear it, I always get compliments. It's the craziest thing. So yeah, this stuff is so good. Go to Sephora and get a sample. Get a sample and try it out and let me know how you guys like it because I freaking love it. Like it's the prettiest setting powder for under your eyes, and that's the only place I use it, y'all. Under my eyes. You can't take a really big fluffy brush and just use it all over, but I use it just strictly under my eyes and it is gorgeous. Gorgeous. So next up, you guys, is my powder by Urban Decay. Alright, and that is what your girl is wearing today, okay, in this video. I don't know how well it's showing, but yeah, that is what your girl is wearing today. So this is the Urban Decay Naked Illuminated Powder, and I have it in the shade Lit, and it is lit, honey, okay? It is lit, and if you don't like a highlighter with glitter, then you probably won't like this, but I just love it. So here is what it looks like. And y'all, it is so beautiful, and I am wearing it on the tip of my nose as well. Y'all see that? It is absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. It's so pretty. And I'm going to be washing this makeup off after this video so I can just put on a little more so y'all can really see it. Just in case it's not showing up. Do y'all see that glow? Like, look at that glow. It is so pretty. Like, look at that. Oh, this is so pretty, y'all. Like, it is pretty, y'all. Like, I just love it. This is my favorite. I need to go and get a backup because I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm hitting pan. So I definitely need to get a backup because, like I said, this stuff gives you the most prettiest golden glow to your skin. Look at my nose. Look at my cheeks. Like, I don't know if it's showing up, but y'all, it is so gorgeous. I am so in love with this highlighter by Urban Decay. And again, if you're not into like highlighters with glitter, then you may not like this, but it's my favorite. I love it so much. So I've been wearing this like off the freaking chain. So then next, y'all, I'm going to show you an eyeshadow primer that is bomb. I also use this on my brows and it just keeps my brows in place like all day. So this is the Black Radiance Prefecting eyeshadow primer that looks like this. And it is so good. It reminds me so much of the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer, which is one of my favorites. But since I discovered this one right here, honey, I will never buy the Urban Decay again. Okay, well, never say never, but as of now, I'm so satisfied with this primer right here. It's drugstore and it's so good. I promise you, I love it. Okay, and it has the same consistency as the Urban Decay primer and everything. So I love this, y'all. If you see this primer in your drugstore, pick it up. And I guess I can show you guys what it looks like. But as you can see, it is in a little tube. Okay, a squeezy tube, and here is what, let me squeeze some out. Here's what it looks like. So it has the same color and consistency as the Urban Decay primer, and it's really nice and smooth. It's not sticky, and it just works like a dream. All right, y'all, so eyeshadow. I have been so into doing my eyeshadow. I've been taking my time, you know, working on my blending, working on my cut crease, just trying to perfect my eye looks, okay? And these two eyeshadow palettes right here, I'm just in love, y'all. So here they go right here. I love these babies so much that I want to go and get backups, okay? But I heard that Shop Hush, the Bad Habit, they have dupes. Hopefully the dupes are as good as these palettes because I love them so much, y'all. Love them. So if y'all watch my Sephora VIB video, then y'all remember when I hauled these shadows, okay? So they are the Huda Beauty Mauve Obsessions. Alright, that looks like this. And then I have Smokey Obsessions. Looks like that. And I'm actually wearing Smokey Obsessions today. That's the eyeshadow look that I have going on in this video. And I just love this palette like so much. And let me tell y'all, I was so sad because the other day I went to use this palette and one of my shades fell completely out. Y'all see that shade right there fell out. But honey, who didn't scoop that up? Okay, it fell out on my vanity, and I always have like paper towels on my vanity, so it fell on the paper towel. I scooped that thing right on up and put it in a container because honey, this is one of my favorite shades. So oh, she's gonna use that, okay? She's going to use that. So today for this look that I have going on, I use this really pretty gold shade right there on my lid, and then I used these two brown shades at the bottom. Okay, use those two in my crease, and then I use the black in my outer V. Okay, so y'all, I am so in love with this palette that I really feel like I need a backup. Like, this palette is so beautiful. I absolutely love it so much. Okay, so that's that. And then the Mauve Obsessions, and here is the Mauve Obsessions palette right here. So as y'all can see, I have already hit pan on this shade right here. So I've already hit pan on that shade, and as y'all can see with the other shades, I have put like serious dents in those shades because this palette right here I love to wear like to work, because the mauve shades and the pinky shades are absolutely gorgeous, and to me it's just like so appropriate for work. So I love these palettes like so much. I will try to pick up the Bad Habit palettes just so I can compare them, and hopefully they are just as good as these ones, because I am so in love with these palettes, and I want to see if I can go to Sephora and find the other two. Just because I love these ones so much, I just want the other two in my possession. Alright, so I told y'all I've been loving the heck out of red lipstick for some reason. Like, I don't know what's going on and why I'm loving red so much. But the first lipstick that I've been loving, I'm actually wearing in this video. And it is Ruby Woo. And y'all, I don't know what I did with my Ruby Woo. Like, it's around here somewhere because I put it on for this video. But I have been loving the heck out of Ruby Woo. And I've been wearing it so much, I feel like I need to go and get another one because it's going to be gone really soon. Okay, so I've been wearing Ruby Woo a lot, and then I also been loving this red lipstick by Nicka K, and this one is called Red Devil number 503. And here is what Red Devil looks like. And Red Devil is a orange base red, and it's absolutely gorgeous. So let me swatch it. Oh, so pretty. Like, look at that, y'all. That is Red Devil, and this one reminds me a lot of that new lipstick by Fenty Beauty. Like, it looks a lot like that. My Sephora has been sold out of that lipstick for the longest time, but this reminds me so much of it. Alright, so again, that's Red Devil. And then I've also been loving this Bite lip pencil, and this is called Pomegranate. And oop, if I can get the top off. And y'all, here is what Pomegranate looks like. And again, Pomegranate is like an orangey red. It's absolutely beautiful. I've been so obsessed. And here it is swatched. Alright, so that is Pomegranate. And they almost look alike, but Pomegranate has more orange in it. Okay, but that is Pomegranate. Really pretty. And like I said, y'all, I don't know what my obsession is with red lips, but I've been loving it a lot. Alright, y'all, so last but not least, for my favorites, I've been absolutely loving my nails. Like, I've been loving these nails so much. They are press-ons. Yes, y'all, press-ons. Again, if you follow me on Snap, I showed y'all these nails on Snapchat. Here they are. And they are by a company called EC Basket by Nails Gaga. And again, here's what they look like. And y'all, Fun fact about your girl, I love to have my nails done, of course. Like, I love for my nails to look really pretty, but I hate going to the nail shop. Like, I don't get any pleasure out of going to the nail shop. I hate waiting. I hate getting my nails done. I hate just the entire process, y'all. I hate. I don't mind the pedicure, but the getting my nails done, the full set, I can't. So I decided to give my acrylics a break and go for these press-ons right here. And I love them so much. As you can see, they are super long. And they are coffin shaped. I don't know if y'all can tell, but they are coffin shaped. And for these nails, y'all, how many do you even get in here? It doesn't say how many you get in here, but as you can see, you get a lot. Okay, and this was only $7. So I love the fact that I can pop these babies on and pop them off when I get ready to. So yeah, I love these nails. And I just put like some glitter polish on top. And yes, love these so much. I get so many compliments on my nails. Like, everybody always asks me, oh my gosh, who you go to? Honey, KiKi salon. No, I'm just joking. But yeah, I love these a lot. Okay, so you get all of these babies for $7 on Amazon. If I can remember to leave the link down below, I will. If I can't remember, then just go into Amazon and type in coffin shaped nails, and these will come up. That's all I did, and these came up. Alright, so yep, I love my nails. And y'all, these nails are really sturdy. They're really hard. They don't bend easily at all, and they last for a very long time. I would usually wear them for about a week and a half to 2 weeks, and then after that I pop them off, give my nails a break, and put them back on. So yeah, as you can see, very sturdy. Very, very sturdy. So yeah, I love these nails. So that is it, you guys. That concludes my favorites. If you have any questions on anything I've shown you in this video, comment them down below. I love you guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.